The ideal town hall takedown is when the base is not in the center and around the corner. Why? It's risk. It's more of a risk to place your flame flinger on the wide side. See? Not on the corner, on the side. Because bigger chance of getting hit with long range defense. Then you'll have to invest more tanking, more troops to taking out the threat. Then you start flame flinger. And it takes out your time, it takes out your troops capacity, so on. So corner is the ideal. Sometimes you have bigger value to place flame flinger on the white side, but 8 out of 10 I will go on the corner. And then there's the town hall placement. You see, in this case it's ideal for your town hall takedown with flame flinger. You simply gotta trigger it and make sure there's no range weapon. Oh, so the range weapon over here, gotta take it down, and alongside with clan castle. Yes, and you'll set for the game. Then there's this baby mortar. Easy, not much of a threat. Since it's so close to the edge, I don't even have to worry about it. Then with this chunk taken out, what opportunity it should provide. Now that the town hall's been dealt with, what's the opportunity does it provide? We got 3 enemy heroes need to be aware of. Not the king, since we're playing Lalo. And my Lalos will have a easier task since it has 3 single target inferno. So I'll just have to worry about scatter shots. Now I got 2 options for my heroes. King and Queen. With the advantage of my flame flingers doing the funnel on one side, I could go in either on 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock to deal with at least one of the heroes. Now I chose 2 o'clock because I'm facing 1 single inferno instead of 2. That makes it much easier. And if I go in from the bottom side, from 7 o'clock, I could instantly dealt with enemy queen, but my hero could split and weakening my forces. Needless to say, we're up against 2 inferno at the same time. That's simply a death sentence to my king and queen. So we can scratch that and leave it to the Lalo, my main force. What's the weakness of single hitting target? Mass troop. These are tank killers, so you don't send in tank. You send in hogs, balloons, whatever. Yes, there is single inferno here, but there's only 1 instead of facing 2 at a time. An easier wall break. This little cubic where wizard tower were placed served as an additional protection against wall breaker. To preserve your wall breaker, first you have to take out the wizard tower to breach the wall behind it, or simply just prepare more wall breaker. But still we risking splitting our Sui. So back to the right corner, where we supposed to charge our heroes in. There are also a little cube, but we simply just have to steer away from it to the right side. Moving into this compartment with a simple pinch maneuver. After they rendezvous over on this spot, they have nowhere to go but in. Easy funnel, easy funnel. There will be a easy funnel on our right flank and a hard funnel on the left. Easy is because we have our flame flinger doing the heavy lifting, and the left flank is where we have to do the actual work. This pink section is where we have to do a bit of funnel. Everything within this area will have to be taken down. I use this principle all the time. Wherever you don't want them to go, left them with no object to aim. Make sure the Sui steer clears away from this pink area. After our flame flinger and Sui take place, assigned to two sections, left us with this green area. And in this green area, there will be a yellow section with a good positioning marked with yellow. Indicate its stronghold. Compared to other section, the yellow section will be harder to breach. Recommended both our Sui group and our main force to coordinate simultaneously attack on the yellow section. That brings us a higher chance to neutralize the stronghold. We can either start our Lalo from 9 o'clock and rendezvous on our stronghold with our hero groups. But I prefer to charge my Lalo from 6 or 5 o'clock. If you look closely towards the back end at 10 o'clock, it's a weaker structure with less firepower coming from defense compared to the entry point. And if you refer it to the previous episode, as I explained, it makes it reasonable to charge our Lalo from 5 o'clock alongside with our hero group, so they can carry out heavier loads of work at the start. To sum it up, first, we top up the base with Flame Flinger alongside with Skelly Donut in the center, represent with baby blue color. Follow up with Sui charge at 3 o'clock with deep blue color. Then Lalo swooped in from 5 o'clock, clearing up the entire section within green. Let's see how it turns out. Slightly sketchy on the spell timing. Still, could be worse. I know, I should have funneled my king, but I just got a little bit cheeky there. Rushed base. Easy squash.